Hey, everybody. All right. I think we've come up with a solution. I'm Lisa, and Holly is going to be here. Yes. Holly, I didn't know if you want to change that text or if you can, we can change it later. But oh my God, thank you so much for all your patience and for bearing with us. We've had quite the little Saturday tech challenge, and I always see everything that happens in life as an opportunity, just see how I show up in things, challenges. I mean, life is about persistence, consistency. So, all right. So, my name is Lisa Mehta, and Holly gave me an amazing little intro. Thank you for that, Holly. And I'm just going to jump into what I came here to talk about and teach, and just we are actually going to get into our bodies because after that little experience, I definitely need to reground and center. So I came up with the theme of connecting to confidence. And Holly was sharing about a little in my bio about obsessive thinking and some of the things that I do. I'm a manifesting coach and breathwork practitioner. And through basically the reason why I teach what I teach and want to talk about confidence is because my whole background is about obsessive thinking, mostly around food issues that I had growing up and my relationship to my body and body image. And as far as I can ever remember back in time, I have wanted a different relationship with my body. I wanted to make changes. I had just this like, if I lose weight, then this will happen. If I make this change to my body, then I'll be happy. I lived that way for so long. And that was a loop and a pattern that just stayed with me for a very, very long time. So before I dive into anything, part of my work is mind mastery. And I always take a moment to define something just to make sure that what my idea of it is mine and not coming from an old program. So here we are. We're going to talk about confidence and we're going to talk about embodiment. So I wanted to just have a moment where we all just check in with ourselves like, what does confidence mean to you? What does living in a confident body and a confident life mean to you? Because I know for me, I was looking at all these people on the outside wanting what they had and not really understanding what does it take to be confident. And what I've discovered for myself, it breaks down to two things. One is confidence is a result of keeping my word to myself. So that was a big realization for me because I couldn't go from where I was to confidence without actually taking a bunch of steps along the way. And the second thing that confidence means to me is that it's actually the gift of self-trust. So both of those were two things that I was not living for a while. I was not really trusting myself and I was not keeping my word. And those things are very related to the gift of confidence. The confidence is what you get to experience from keeping my word to myself. So every year I have a theme, like I come up with a theme where this year's about this year's is about that. And there was a very distinct year, I think it was like a few years ago, I wanted embodied confidence. So of course I'm like, well, what does that even mean? I remembered Oprah talking about one year she wanted courage. And she then at the end of the year came back and shared, oh, be careful what you wish for, because that whole year she was put in positions and in situations that made her have to be courageous. And so me wanting embodied confidence, I had a year of having to keep my word to myself, show up for myself, learn how to trust myself. And confidence came from that. And it was also broken down to connecting to my breath and to my body. And I created something for myself that turned into something that I actually offer people. But it was like these 30-day chunks. Let me do this for 30 days, prove to myself I can do it. Let me do this for 30 days and prove to myself that I can do it. And by showing up consistently in something very small that I was doing, I started to build my trust back. I started to trust that I knew what I needed to connect to my body, and poof, I had some confidence. The more I did it, I began embodying this confidence. So, one of the tools that I used in that time was movement and breath. Movement to feel my body, to get in my body, to get my blood moving, and breath, because how you breathe is how you live. The day that I realized I was so disconnected from myself was the day that I actually breathed the connected breath, which is what we're going to get a chance to do here today. The connected breath is a breath that you do in and out through your mouth. It oxygenates your body, and it will be one of the fastest ways back to yourself that you have ever experienced. So, life is all about dualities. So, feeling disconnected was the gift to find my way back to connection. Moving is the gift to find my way to stillness. And I live like this, where fear is actually the gift to show me where faith is. And joy can also be a reminder that sadness is on the other side. So every time I would maybe what we call fall off the wagon, these experiences of lower self-esteem or fear, I would just remind myself that it's a choice, that I can come back to embodiment, that I can come back to confidence by just making a different choice. So, oh my gosh, let's get in our bodies. So much talking. I love it though. I mean, these concepts and coming out and getting back to trusting myself has been such a beautiful journey. So here we go. All right, let's see. How you breathe is how you live. Yep. All right, what we're going to do, as I mentioned, this is a connected breath. So I'm just going to, actually, let's stand up. Let's get this going. Okay? Just standing on up. And just feel yourself in your body right now. Just swaying back and forth. Just beginning to breathe. Inhaling through your mouth. Exhaling through your mouth. Just feeling your body here. Really just connecting in. Pulling energy up from the ground. Pushing it back down. Inhaling. This is the connected breath. You can do it anywhere, and it's very powerful. Inhale through your mouth. Exhale through your mouth. Inhaling. So we're just going to be picking up the pace in just a little bit. I just want you to really ground down. Feel your feet grounding down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Beginning to bounce. Bounce it out. Yep. Bounce it out. Yeah, let's get this music going. I like some music. Bounce it out. Yep. I guess it doesn't get any louder. Here we go. Use your breath. Bounce. Use your hips. Bounce it out. Ha. Saturday morning. What's up? Use your hands. Woo. Okay, we're pushing down the energy because you gotta root down and rise up. So, down. Ha, 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 ha. Get your blood moving, get your breath going. One breath at a time, one thought at a time, one step at a time. Ha. deep breath in. Come back to the bounce. Bounce it out, shake it out. Make it your own. Keep on breathing, keep on moving. Stillness is on the other side of movement. All right, we're gonna karate chop this out. All those things that might be in the way from experiencing your confidence. Chop, shame. Chop, shame, 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 shame. Ha, ha, ha. Fear, 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 fear. Ha, ha. Chop it out, chop it out. Ha, 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 ha. Guilt. Ah. Get that guilt. Punch it out, punch it out. Ha. Fear, shame, guilt. Actually, shame, fear, guilt. Shame, fear, guilt. Punch, punch, punch. Shame, fear, guilt. Get it, get it, get it. Shame, fear, guilt. We love it. They're teachers. These are teachers. Shame, fear, guilt. Shame, fear, guilt. Ha! Bounce it out. Bounce it out. Woo! Get your vogue on. Woo! Dance it out. What's up, Saturday? Woo! Woo! No more. No more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. You know what to do. Bounce it out. Just close your eyes and just feel it into your body. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the movement. Use your shoulders. Use your hands. Use your feet. Breathe it in. Okay, we're going to bring it into our chest, our heart. We're going to open up. Bring in the love. Deep breath in. Breathe it in. Imagine you're just realizing what you want. You got to realize, visualize, actualize. We're going to realize right now. Breathe it into your heart. See it. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Opening up to your heart's desire. You can sit down if you want or stay seated for this part, and you're just breathing into your heart. On the other side of all the movement bouncing is this space, this opening, expansion, inhaling through your mouth, coming back. Inhale. Exhale. Really dropping in, allowing yourself to fully expose your heart. Coming in, opening up. I am confident. I am embodied. Coming back to safety. Exhale. Inhale. You can just shorten the arms if you want. It doesn't have to be big. You're just gently opening, closing. Inhale. Exhale. A few more right here into the realizing. Honoring your heart and what it wants. Realizing that it's okay to want it, to believe it, to desire it. And your breath is just creating it from the inside out. Make this next inhale the biggest one yet. Inhale in. Hold it at the top. Exhaling a big sigh. Visualizing, we're going to pull it in. Both hands. It's a very charging breath. You're going to visualize. You're going to charge up your vision. You're going to suck it in like you're sucking in a straw and exhaling out. Pulling it into your body and pushing it back out, your vision. You're breathing it in. You're charging it up. You're exhaling it out. Stay with this breath. Just allow your body to drop into it. Confidence lives in our solar plexus, right under here, right here. So you can breathe it into your solar plexus, or you can breathe it into your heart and breathe it back out. Breathe in confidence. Breathe out your embodiment of whatever you're embodying. Love, peace, truth, trust. Just see if you can drop into your own rhythm. See what you're feeling. Part of embodiment is feeling what you're feeling, tuning into your body's messages. So as you pull the breath in, feel where you feel the breath going. And as you push it out, feel and luxuriate in the exhale and in the inhale. Like a dance. So again, how you breathe is how you live. Are you breathing full? Are you breathing present? Are you breathing consciously? Are you breathing deep? Are you breathing shallow? Pull the breath in. Pull the vision in. Push the vision back out into the world to manifest. See if you can get it deep into the back of your throat. Bring your passion and your conviction and your commitment and your consistency and your dedication and your declaration to what it is that you want. Mean it. Believe it so you can achieve it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, slowing it down. After you realize, after you visualize, you actualize. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to go grab that thing that you want. Pull it into your heart. Inhale. Exhale when you come down. Inhale. See it. It's always in arm's reach. You're so excited to grab it, to have it, to feel it. Inhale. Exhale. It doesn't have to be big. You can also just keep it short and small right here. It's always just right there. Inhale. Dance with it. Feel it. Enjoy it. You can also swoop it in. Come, manifesting it through your motion and through your breath. It is right there. Breathe it in. Open your heart. Pull it in. Actualizing it with movement, actualizing it with just reaching for it, with what your next step is, just your next step, your next thought, and your next breath. That's what's going to get you there. Breathing in and pulling it in. And just placing your hand on your heart and your belly. Just being right here with this breath. Finding that stillness now, inhaling. Gently just integrating and sealing this into your body, knowing that if you can think it, that you can achieve it, and that the breath is just the bridge, bringing it towards you, awakening your body from the inside out, creating space so you are expanding to opportunities, attuning to them. Stay with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in confidence and breathe out that confidence. Feel yourself embodied. Loving your breath is your love notes to your body. Breathe in and breathe that love in and send it to all the parts of you that need that love. Maybe you've said something to your body recently. I know that was my whole story. And I used to just have to remind myself, I love you. So just taking a moment to breathe in, I love you. Thank you. I love you and thank you for all the work that you do for me, body. I'm so grateful for all the ways that you keep showing up. You're such a teacher. Breathing in, promising to listen deeply to your body's messages. Honoring everything your body wants to tell you, for it is wise and it is always working for you, to heal for you, to move you. Move your body, move your life. Breathing in, breathing out. On the next 3 exhales, we'll just say, ah. So you're going to breathe in. Ah. Just sends messages to your nervous system that everything is going to be okay. Breathing in. Ah. Last breath in. Ah. Just coming back to nose breathing. And just allowing yourself to just be with your breath, with your body, with the stillness. So if your eyes are closed, you can begin to just gaze gently down and opening your eyes and just coming up with a word of how you feel right now in this moment. What has this gift of breath and movement brought for you? If you want to share it in the comments, just how do you feel right now on the other side of movement, of breath, of realizing, visualizing, actualizing, so you can metamorphose. What does confidence mean to you? And if you were to pretend that it's New Year's for you right now, because we have this new time right now to set goals, to awaken a new year in a way. Like, why do we have to wait for January 1st to say it's a new time? What would your theme be? What would you want to embody right now in your life? Would it be embodied confidence? Would it be embodied trust, self-love, self-care, movement? embodied confidence, any theme, where your energy goes, your life flows. And just by asking yourself the question, I always say the answers are in the question. So when you just ask yourself, how do I want to feel? What am I embodying right now? Is such information for what it is that you want to create for your life. What do you want to manifest? That's step one. Then visualize it, see it, pull it in. And then what is that one baby tiny step that you can do right now? And here's a little clue. You can ask yourself, for that to happen, what needs to happen? For that to happen, what needs to happen? Keep drilling it down until you get that tiny, tiny little nugget of information that you could actually do right now. And then one step at a time, one thought at a time, attuning your mind so it's staying positive, and then one breath at a time. You can do it. I believe in you. I've been there, and I want to just say thank you so much for having me here, Holly, and allowing me once again to be embodied in this work. I mean, you guys just gave me such a deep gift of tuning back into myself, reminding myself that embodied confidence is what I want more of. And for it, I have to show up in it. And that's the trick. The universe always has our back, but we have to make the first move. So you feeling peace, alive, that was powerful. Thank you so much. That's powerful words. So as I said, I'm a manifesting coach. If you like this, I do this every week, Fridays at 1:00. I keep it short because we can charge up in 15-minute increments in our day. And plus, if you're like me, you're busy. And sometimes you just want like a little 15-minute charge up. So I think Holly's going to provide you with my next level manifestors link, which is my Facebook group. And I go live in there, and there's a different theme every week. This theme was connecting to confidence. And I'm just so blessed to know people like Holly who have groups like this, and everyone is thriving and breathing their way through to success. So my name is Lisa Mehta, and my company is Metamorphize, and I'm going to be offering you a free gift for 3 really powerful manifesting hacks so that you can be the creator of your life. Because you can, because you are. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for spending Saturday with me, and see you online somewhere. Thanks, Holly. Appreciate it. Love you. Bye.